Hey everyone, last episode we had left off with fusing a kinstone with one of the Minish cap, just so that way we could get the red potions over at the witch. But unfortunately, that was the last thing we did with this save file, because after that it decided to crash and freeze. This really sucked. But there wasn't much I could do but press on. So we started over. But thankfully, this time, we found some extra pieces of heart along the way. We also managed to grab some different fusions this time along the way, allowing us to go further into Caster Wilds instead of being stuck behind the stupid kinstone. And after finally getting caught up, we were able to enter in the Droplet Temple. Now, I'll spare you with the details. We basically zoom through here, zooming at like 16 times the speed right now. Thankfully, we already knew all the puzzles, we'd already gone through it once. It was literally just a matter of forcing it through. Unfortunately, in my desire to just rush through this, I almost got myself killed. Thankfully I didn't, but almost did. After finally defeating the boss, we had to listen to Gustav, but that's it. We're just about where we were in the story the first time around. Now I go for some cleanup, grab some other heart containers I didn't grab in the last run. It's okay. By the time this is all done, I'll have the count for the heart pieces and everything set up. But for the main thing, we did find these random holes in the wall that you could fuse with. You know, as if fusing with all human beings, all animals, and other subspecies in this game wasn't enough. You could now fuse with a wall. Found C4. I won't grab it right now, but we will later. We got C4. And because of that, we proceed to fuse with a lot of walls, which helps out the Gorons though. also finally get the beans to show up on our side of the map, so that way we don't have to wait for them. And this helps a lot because this is where we were able to get at least 2 heart containers. We were able to refill our rupee bag after we buy the biggest bomb bag. And yeah, it was just overall a great find. Also had to redo the housing mission, so we decided to do the same thing we did last time. We put Furore in the main house, we put Nehru in the second house, and we leave Din in the hotel for now. Now that we have the lantern, we come over here, we help out Percy real quick, see if we can't get something really good. Unfortunately, all we end up getting is some mysterious seashells, but hey, that works out. At this point though, we are almost maxed out, if not already maxed out, and so I have to look into either going and playing some gacha, or I just have to bite the bullet and stop running around and grabbing some of these side missions for a bit. Upon our return to Castor Wilds, we grab a quick piece of heart, and then we run outside, jump underneath the waterfall to find another sword master. With some quick cloud jumping, we have some pieces of heart, another heart container, and the heart container counter continues. We're just missing one more Goron, and I have to imagine that it's in the areas of the map that we haven't been yet, because I have scoured every inch of this map so far. Well, I think that's enough cleanup for now. Sitting in a really good position as heart containers, items, everything's pretty much where I could get it unless I wanted to go grind out some more kinstones. But let's upgrade our sword. Let's go ahead and get the ability to clone ourselves into 3 people. That way we can go on and check out the next area. Not the Royal Valley I remember. Some of these sound effects remind me of Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I'm not gonna question the fact that I can kill ghosts with a sword. Maybe it's because of the infusions of the elements. We'll just chalk it up to that. Ooh, great fairy fountain. Not what you'd expect. I mean, it is the Royal Valley. Never mind. I should have expected it. Oh, I'm sorry. The Adventurer's Spring. Not the Great Fairy Fountain. The Adventurer's Spring. No. Now here's the part that I don't get. The last question I'm going to screw up on is going to be the Jabbernut question. Jabbernut gives you the ability to speak to the Minish Cap. And the correct answer is going to be yes, this question. It did give me the ability to speak to the Minish Cap, but it also gave me the ability to speak to everybody. But for some odd reason, the game's rigged. It's a trick question. But we come back in again and grab the large quiver. Who goes there? Oh, Stampy. Didn't think they would throw you all the way over here, man. Good to see you survive from Ocarina of Time. Pay your taxes. So you give me the key to get robbed. Well, that's great. Cool. Got it back. And now let's go back to damping the door. What was the point of the key then? I'm so confused. Yeah. Ah, yes. The rigged guy. You want to add more risk? I lost twice in a row. You rigged your game. It's a 50-50 shot. Should have gotten at least one of them. And we have finally made it to the Royal Crypt. Yep, I don't know where he's at, but I imagine he's somewhere in here. Let's clear these guys out. Or not. Let's just get a big hug. Alright guys, this is going to wrap up the episode for today. I'm sorry this one was a little bit botched. We had to get all of those pieces back into place. We had to run all the way back over here. We had to grab all the extra, we didn't even have to grab all the extra pieces of heart, but we had to grab some of the pieces of heart along the way so that we were at least back to where we were. And along the way, we did manage to max out bombs, get the max arrow quiver, as well as get the C4 bombs. So it wasn't all for nothing. And with that, we're about halfway through all the items I need to collect. I know we're halfway through the game, but we still have to do all of the gotcha figurines, which will take us a minute. But I hope you guys like this episode. If you want to see more like it, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. But until then, take it easy, guys. Peace!